So the question is all about a satellite revolving around the sun. ठीक है, sorry, around the earth. So with the satellite, when it is revolving around the earth, what we are required to find out? We are required to find out the speed of the satellite. That means we are interested in finding out the orbital speed of the satellite. So what is the formula of orbital speed of the satellite? That is under the root of g mass of the earth, since the satellite is revolving around the earth, upon re plus h. Is that clear? Now see, there are certain constants which you must be aware of. For example, the radius of the earth has been given as 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 meters. So let me call this small r as under re plus h. So what I am doing, I am replacing this re plus h as small r. See, in these problems, the only thing that is going to create a problem for you is how are you substituting the data in the formula. So re कितना दे रखा है इस केस में? re दे रखा है 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 meter, isn't it? और तुम हाइट देख रहे हो यहाँ पे कितनी दे रखी है? 10 to the power of 3 किलोमीटर. तो हाइट कैन बी रिटन एज 1 into 10 to the power of 3 की जगह क्या कर दूं? 6, जो किलो का 3 आया, 10 to the power of 1 plus 10 to the power of 6 meter. So small r can be written as 7.4 into 10 to the power of 6 meter. So this is small r, and what does small r signifies? Whereas small r is nothing but re plus h. Is that clear? Whenever you get a plus or a minus sign between any two quantities, make a habit to bracket it. Make a habit to bracket the terms. It is going to help you a lot. Now, what is capital G? Now, capital G data is missing in this question. Remember this. So, I also told you that GME can be replaced by G naught RE square. Yeah, G R is, what is G naught or G? That is the acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the earth. Now, see, in this case, I cannot go and put GME. Because there is nothing in the data part, I am not getting capital G. What does the question gives me? Question gives me small g. What does small g signify? Small g has got the significance that it tells me the acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the earth. So this formula now gets modified to small g re square upon re plus h. अगर सरफेस वाली एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी को जी नॉट नहीं लिखना चाहते तो हम लोग स्मॉल जी से लिख सकते हैं. तो स्मॉल जी re स्क्वायर अपॉन re प्लस h. तो अब ऑर्बिटल वेलोसिटी के लिए क्या फॉर्मूला बन गया? ऑर्बिटल वेलोसिटी के लिए फॉर्मूला बन गया अंडर द रूट ऑफ जी re स्क्वायर अपॉन re प्लस h. अब हम यहाँ पे क्या करने वाले हैं? वैल्यूज को सब्स्टिट्यूट करने वाले हैं. तो स्मॉल जी कितना दे रखा है एज पर द प्रॉब्लम? 9.8. RE कितना दे रखा है? 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 का होल स्क्वायर. और RE प्लस H कितना आ चुका है? उसको हम लोगों ने ऑलरेडी सॉल्व कर लिया है. 7.4 into 10 to the power of 6. Is this clear? Now I would like you to solve it slowly and slowly. So what you need to do, you need to first solve the numerator part. Please learn how to use the calculators. First solve the numerator part, that's all. On solving the numerator, you should be getting 4.014 into 10 to the power of 14. And that has to be divided by 7.4 into 10 to the power of 6, isn't it? Do that. Divide this by 7.4 to the power of 6. Probably you should land up, probably I'm not sure, just check out in your calculator. You should be landing up with an answer of 5.42 into 10 to the power of 7. Isn't it? और इसका रूट लेना होगा. इसका रूट ले लो. Root of this thing is, you should get the answer. It should come out to be 7.36 into 10 to the power of 3 meter per second. Or 10 to the power of 3 is nothing as kilometer. So even you can write down this answer as 7.36 kilometer per second. Is that clear? To find out the angular velocity, isn't it? So if you remember, in circular motion we studied about V is equals to R omega. What does V stands for? Linear velocity. R is the radius of the motion and omega is the angular velocity. तो ये एक्सप्रेशन अगर तुम्हें याद है तो अब इसको लगा दो भाई. लीनियर वेलोसिटी तो हम लोग निकाल चुके हैं, ऑर्बिटल वेलोसिटी. तो एंगुलर वेलोसिटी का फॉर्मूला क्या हो गया? V अपॉन R. व्हाट इज V? V we have found out as 7.36 into 10 to the power of 3, isn't it? And what is the radius of motion? Radius of motion is 7.4 into 10 to the power of 6. यही तो है ना रेडियस ऑफ मोशन. इन दोनों को आपस में डिवाइड कर दो. Have you done that? Divided by 7.4 exponential 10 to the power of 6, it should come out to be 9.95 into 10 to the power of minus 4 or radians per second. So this is the angular speed. See, slowly and slowly you need to understand everything is going to get mixed up with UCM, with vectors, free body diagram, forces, work by energy. So you need to have that in handy. Okay, the formulas to be very, very handy. Now we have got the angular speed. Now what is the third part they are asking? They are asking me to find out the gravitational force of Earth on the satellite. Can you recall the formula of gravitational force? Fg is equals to G m1 m2 अपॉन डिस्टेंस का स्क्वायर. किताबें R लिखती थी, तुम्हें याद है? मैंने R को मना करके D लिखा था. D किस लिए? ताकि तुम्हें ध्यान में रहे डिस्टेंस. कैपिटल G की वैल्यू, ठीक है. अब देखो यहां पे इस फॉर्मूले को मैं फिर से नहीं यूज कर पाऊंगा. क्यों? क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में G नहीं दे रही. अगर मैं एंगुलर स्पीड निकाल चुका हूं, बात को समझना. मास ऑफ अर्थ भी क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया कि दिया है? मास ऑफ अर्थ भी तुम्हें क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया. अब इस चीज को यहां पे थोड़ा तुम्हें समझना है. इस फॉर्मूले का यूज वी कैन नॉट डू. व्हाई? दो इट इज वेरी सिंपल. आई नो द G एज अ कांस्टेंट, I know mass of earth as a constant, but this question does not want me to use this concept. The question wants us to understand that the gravitational force is equivalent to the centripetal force. As the satellite is revolving around the earth, the required centripetal force is provided by the gravitational force. Now if you start putting the values over here, taking them as constant, G, mass of earth and mass of, you will land up in a trouble. Probably your physics teacher would not like to give you the mark, because he has purposely given small g. He has avoided giving the mass of the earth, isn't it? So that is what is not the motto behind this question. So what needs to be done? So from UCM, what we know? We know that the gravitational force, हम लोगों ने इसको UCM में ही तो पढ़ा था एज ए केस स्टडी. The gravitational force provides the required सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स. पढ़ के आ रहे हैं कि नहीं पढ़ के आ रहे हैं? तो अगर मैं यहां पे कहूं इस केस में कि F ग्रेविटेशनल पुल इज इक्वल्स टू F सेंट्रीपिटल, क्या ये बात समझ में आई? और व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर F सेंट्रीपिटल? mv स्क्वायर अपॉन स्मॉल r. तो यहां पर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स Gm1 m2 अपॉन d स्क्वायर से नहीं निकालना है. ना तुम्हें कैपिटल G इस क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ, ना मास ऑफ अर्थ दिया. अगर तुम इससे अप्रोच करोगे तो तुम अपने आप को एक प्रॉब्लम में डाल दोगे और टीचर तुम्हारे मार्क्स को काट देगा. अब स्मॉल m कितना है? मास ऑफ अ सैटेलाइट वाज हाउ मच? 500 kg इफ आई एम नॉट मिस्टेकन, isn't it? V square कितना है? That is the orbital velocity square, that is 5.42 into 10 to the power of 7, isn't it? आया ना? और रेडियस कितना है तुम्हारा? रेडियस ऑफ ऑर्बिट कितना? 7.4 into 10 to the power of 6 मीटर. जा इसको सॉल्व करो प्लीज. So on solving, this should come out to be 3.66 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton. So do remember to mention the units. Most of the time as a student you all forget to mention the unit and then you will lose the marks. Any doubt on this particular part? So this is where this problem ends.